It's simple to see it's at Magic TV, so the world can believe it's at Magic TV. It's simple to see it's at Magic TV, so the world can believe it's at Magic TV.
We're here with Lee Bailey. You know, when you talk about radio, it's all right here. It's been here for a long time, and it's been a positive message about various celebrities and what they do. I've always liked that. I've always loved your voice.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We try to be positive. Now, that's all from a point of view, because sometimes in telling the truth, someone, perhaps the subject of the story, may not interpret it as being positive, because the truth is the truth, and sometimes people don't like the truth being told. But from our point of view, all we're doing is telling a story. So we intend for it to be positive, but like I said, sometimes it's not interpreted that way by the subject or somebody from their camp or whatever, because that's just the way it is. But the bottom line is, you're absolutely right. We're nothing but positive.
We've been knowing each other, I guess, 25, 30 years maybe. The point is...
Wait a minute now. You're telling people I'm older than I want to let them.
I blew that one.
But then again, that makes you in the same situation as me. And
That's right.
You are looking great.
We've really experienced some history here. Yes. We now got somebody that has a vision, that really cares. His heart is in the right place, and that's President Barack Obama. So now here we are, celebrating this, you and me here in 2009. How does that make you feel?
Well, fantastic. As an African American, a black man, I never thought I would see this happen in my lifetime, and I never thought I would see it in. Well, I don't have kids myself, but if I had kids, I would say I would have never thought I would see it in their lifetime either. I'm totally shocked. I mean, this guy came from out of nowhere, and I can sort of understand his haters wondering, who is this man? I mean, he can't be an American. He must be some alien. They're trying to find anything they can to just knock him out the box. But the bottom line is, I said before he got elected that I'm not trying to put him in the same category as Martin Luther King or even Jesus, but I would think, and I think that it was just God's will, because what he had to go up against and what he's up against even now is just beyond amazing. It, to me, would take something like intervention by God to make it happen, because if it wasn't, I still would say there's no way in the world this man would have gotten elected. It's just that simple, because the resistance against him was just unbelievable, and still is, for that matter.
Of course, he had a great social networking, which certainly helped raise money in the beginning of the campaign. But now you're here, I'm here, we're alive, we're healthy. What's happening with Lee Bailey besides radio? Because I always said Lee should be in movies, why not? And here we are, and I'm asking him the question.
My first response is, you are so full of it, but
I know.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Overall, we're doing our thing online with the Electronic Urban Report, EURweb.com. That's where people need to stop by at least once a day to find out what's going on with their favorite stars, celebs, and even Mr. Obama, for that matter. Mm-hmm. So we cover the entire spectrum. What we do is infotainment, as opposed to entertainment news. So therefore, we can cover a multitude of sins, quote unquote, and talk about anything and everything, because it comes under the entertainment banner. Because I fully believe that people will stop and read or view anything that's entertaining to them. So a lot of times people won't stop for news or information that they need because they think it's going to be boring. But when you crouch it in infotainment, or information that's entertaining or entertainment that's informative, to me that's a winning combination, much like we're doing here now, or much like you're doing. So that's really the bottom line.
When you mention that, though, I must say that a lot of news is sensationalized, and a lot of people have their feelings about where they should get their news from and if it's really all correct. And being that you're in that business, what are your thoughts regarding that?
Well, that's one more reason why you should come to EUR Web, because we just present it as the truth. You really don't have to sensationalize a lot of stuff these days. The drama is already built in. For instance, I'm not sure when this is going to air, but we're breaking a story on Janet Hubert Whitten, the original Aunt Viv from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She's writing a book and has spoken to us exclusively about what went down. Of course, it's from her point of view, but let's put it this way. The nice, clean image that Mr. Will Smith has is going to suffer some damage once she says what she has to say. It's a very, very fascinating story. I mean, you talk about juice, and it's sensationalistic in a lot of ways, but we don't have to make it up. Now, again, this is from her point of view. So we've asked for a comment from Mr. Smith, but so far nothing. So that's really going to be on him. But trust me, it's sensationalistic only because what she's saying is just so far out there. But she says it's the truth. It's what happened.
In addition to that, what's coming up for you that you'll be doing in the future?
Oh, they're going to be honoring me on the 30th of this month at the Aqua Lounge. So I'm going to be the subject of I'll be the honoree. I'm not sure if it's a roast or not, but it's going to be my night, so to speak, at the Aqua Lounge in Beverly Hills. I can't remember. I think it's Beverly. You know what? I don't want to guess on the street address, but the Aqua Lounge in Beverly Hills.
So you got to check out the Aqua Lounge right here on Ed Magic TV. I'm Pete Allman and
Lee Bailey.